All right, my favorite part of the video. Check this out, right? We have 5,000 units going through Amazon a month. Crazy, right? If these sets are so popular, why are they retiring them, right? Let me tell you, these sets will potentially still be popular once you scoop them up and, you put a 1x, 2x, 3x markup on them on Amazon, right? And that's why we're here. We're here to make money. Folks, occasionally I'll say this, and I'm going to say this again today. The last thing I want to do is waste your time in these videos, right? This is going to be a longer than usual video, so we're just going to condense a lot of things and get into it. Hello everybody, my name is Jim, and welcome to the Wolf of Bricks YouTube channel. Like, follow, subscribe, love you, mean it, let's go. So we're talking about the July retiring sets of Lego, right? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever done a retirement video just for the month of July, maybe a couple years ago. And to be honest, the reason why that is there were a lot of sets that just weren't that appealing, right? Maybe one or two, but I was looking at all of the sets that are retiring this July, and I said to myself, you know what, there's some really good sets in there. Now, at the end, the Excel will be making a cameo, right? But here's the twist. You will have 5 sets out of all of the sets that are retiring this year. You're going to see the sales velocity from highest to lowest of the top 5, and you're also going to see the release time and how long they've been on the shelf. So we're just going to get into it. First up, you're looking at set number 11035, the Lego Classic Creative House Bricks. Now, before you fast forward to the next set, hear me out. It's been a good 2 or 3 years since I've talked about classic sets, because a lot of times people are just saying, oh, it's a bunch of bricks in a box. I don't need that. But in the video that I posted a couple years ago, I've talked about how there are some classic brick sets that go through the roof because there's exclusive pieces to them that you just can't get anywhere else. You're looking at Lego set 10697, a classic brick box from another year. I want to say this set was $30, and I also want to say it was a Walmart exclusive. If I get that wrong, let me know in the comments section, folks. When you go to Camel 3X, look at that, folks. Current buy box price is $250. Now, I'm not necessarily comparing apples to apples in the sense that those rare bricks are in this box of classic bricks, right? You're going to have to do your own due diligence, but I just wanted to point that out because everybody needs to look where other Lego resellers aren't looking. So do your own due diligence, and you might find this as a set that you want to buy. If you do, shoot me an email and let me know too. Now, when we go to Camel 3X for the current classic brick box that you could get easily on Amazon right now and isn't retired, you could see that the lowest this set has gone for is $43 and change, and the highest it's gone for, it looks like there was some supply issues during Q4, was $70. This might be an opportunity. It might. Again, let me know, and don't share that information with anyone else. Next up, we have one of my favorite Lego Creator 3-in-1 houses in a long time, the Creator Cozy House. I did a rebrickable where it doubled the size of this. It looks awesome. Currently going for 20% off at $47 and change. When you go to Camel 3X, you can see that it was sought after and people did pay a premium for it when it first came out, right? It'll be interesting. The lowest it went for was $47. The highest it went for was $87. Is this a set that's going to be at $100 in 2026? I'm not sure. I just know that I absolutely love this house. Next up, we have Lego Disney Princess Maleficent Dragon Form, set number 43240. Now, I'm going to be honest with everybody, right? I know absolutely nothing about this set. Now, these are one of the sets where someone may send me a text and they may say, hey, what do you think about that set? And my reply is, you know what, you may like that set and I think that's awesome, but I'm not going to go after it because there are other sets that are on my hit list that I think I'll just up the quantity in, right? So this is a big miss for me, and that's okay. Now this is a really, really cool set, but I'm kind of on the fence for it, right? Set number 43246, the Disney Princess Market Adventure Building. Now, there are a lot of princesses in here. That's one of the reasons why I liked it, right? But it's not selling that well right now, right? So why would I be tempted to purchase it? This would be a clearance only set that I would pick up for maybe 60, 70% off. And I mean, I wouldn't touch this if this was 40% off. So for me, it's a big miss. And that's unfortunate because I saw this set a year or two ago and I had high hopes for it. When you go to Camel 3X, you can see it's kind of a mixed bag for me, right? This is a set that was not discounted at all on Amazon, right? It looks like there were some supply issues. The highest that it went for was $30 above retail. If this sold for maybe $70, I don't know. I mean, I might for fun just pick up one or two, and if it didn't do well, I would just give it to my daughter as a present. But again, I'm just going to stay away from this set. Next up, we have the Disney Snow White's jewelry box. Now, here's the deal, folks. I'm talking to you as a person that has gone in on jewelry boxes before. It's kind of not my thing. At one time, I said, you know what? I think I can make some money off of this. And I did, but guess what? I did not make a lot of money on it, right? Now, again, we're going to be going to the Excel at the end of the video, and you can see the shelf life is on the top 5 of them. And some of them are very, very interesting. But for me, this is just going to be not a win. A very, very cool set, but again, not a win for me. The Lego Dreams Izzy's Dream Animal Toys, set number 71481. So here's the deal. I think, and it's unfortunate for me to say this because I don't want to say this, I think the Dreams theme is a flop. I see it going out maybe 1 or 2 more years and then it's gone. There was so much excitement whenever it came to this set. There's the Lego app on the Roku. You have the cartoons and all that good stuff. Unfortunately for me, it is a no-go, but it really, really is a cool set. All right, this guy right here, I absolutely love this set. This is like a Lego Mario Speed Champion set, am I right? The Super Mario Bowser's Muscle Car expansion set, set number 71431. I don't know. I am absolutely loving this set. I don't like the low entry point, but oh my gosh. And we built this. It was a fun build. My son, I think he built it in like an hour, and it's just tons and tons of fun. So this is something, if the price is right as we get closer to July, I'm definitely going to pick up. This set right here, folks, let me tell you. This set is on the Excel spreadsheet. Just a little bit of a spoiler alert. Set number 71433. Now the problem is, I already think the Bowser entry point is low, so this is definitely low. I am not going to get this solely because of the price point, right? I've been in that situation, right? I still have, I don't know. I might be sold out of my Wolverine mechs. I don't know, but I got the, anyway, that's a story for another time. But this is an interesting set. This may be a winner for some people, but this is something I'm just not going to touch. This guy right here, the Lego Super Mario Soda Jungle Maker, right? This looks very, very cool. I think that there is a lot of opportunity. But again, this is something that I am not going to touch. Let me see if there's a sale. It does look like there's a sale on it for 20% off. I do think as a collector, you are getting full value for this, right? You get the little piranha plant, you get all kinds of cool stuff here. But as for me, as a reseller, I'm not going to buy it. If there's somebody that likes this set, please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, because it almost pains me not to like this set right here. This set right here, the Marvel Rockets Warbird vs. Ronin, set number 76278. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna touch this. Not because I don't like Marvel, even though DC is of course better than Marvel. This is a set that I don't believe sold out at all during its shelf life, right? So if it hasn't sold out during its shelf life and it has kind of a low entry point, I am just not going to pick it up. This guy right here, I mean, I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler, folks. I think this is the worst set of the video for many reasons. And again, it pains me, right? Because that Green Goblin in that one Spider-Man movie with William Dafoe, I mean, it just looked amazing, right? And I think they were trying to go for it. But this one is kind of a miss for me. I may pick it up just because I love the set as a collector for maybe half off or something. But set number 76284, it's not going to be on my hit list. This set right here, I really feel like this is going to be a sleeper. And if you don't believe me, you're going to have to wait until you see the Excel at the end. You're going to go crazy when you see this Excel sheet, let me tell you. Set number 40648, the Money Tree Lunar New Year. This is interesting, right? It's got a low entry point, but let me tell you, this is a set that, I mean, this is like an evergreen set, right? This is a set that if you're into that lunar stuff, it's going to be around forever, right? And I don't know, will Lego make this again? I think they would make this again, maybe a little bit more sooner than they would a next Space Shuttle Discovery, right? So I don't know. I like this set. This set right here, the Ninjago Kai Source Dragon Battle Adventure. Now, I've recently done a Ninjago video, right? You can check it in the archives. I think I may have even done it a week and a half ago, right? I always talk about how I love Ninjago dragons, but you have to have that entry point of $50 or more. And because this does not have that, it's an entry point lower. I'm just going to pass it up. But if you love it, go ahead and pick it up. It's a 4+ set. And the last one, the LEGO Speed Champions 2023 McLaren Formula 1. Now, here's the thing. I'm 1000% certain that Technic did a $200 or a $250 version just like this. So when it comes to collectability, right, if you're spending $200, $250 on that one, I mean, you're going to pick this up for maybe $40, $50, $60 after it retires. At least that's my logic, right? But when it comes to Speed Champions, this is a very detailed set. I absolutely love it. All right, my favorite part of the video. Check this out, right? We have 5,000 units going through Amazon a month on the Money Tree Lunar New Year set. Crazy, right? The Speed Champions, another 5,000. The Mario Bowser's Muscle Car, 4,000. If these sets are so popular, why are they retiring them, right? Let me tell you, these sets will potentially still be popular once you scoop them up and you know, you put a 1x, 2x, 3x markup on them on Amazon, right? And that's why we're here. We're here to make money. The Super Mario Goombas Playground, let me tell you, you got 1,000 units going out of Amazon a month. And here's the shelf life. We're just going to pass through the Cozy House, which breaks my heart because I like it so much. But look at the shelf life here. The Mario Goombas will only be out for 13 months after it's all said and done. Isn't that crazy? When it comes to the Speed Champions McLaren Formula 1, we're talking 16 months, right? Oh my gosh. And then the Lunar New Year, it's been out for a while, but that's okay. Do with this information whatever you like, right? We're here to give you information so you can be a more informed LEGO reseller and buyer. That's it, friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, my name is Jim with wolfofbricks.com. Always go out there and get it.